rest of the draw to be filled out right now. Of course, you can catch all the action on the Pickleball TV app. We've got all the courts covered, all the quarterfinals taking place on here or Grandstand coming up next. Paris Todd back to serve first. Heavy angle from Christian Alshon. How motivated do you think Christian Alshon was after the Masters, after being literally an inch away from taking out the best of the best, Jen Waters and Johns, to advance to the final?
Entirely motivated. Yeah, I can expect that he spent that night sleeping in a dark closet and came out the next day with a reborn fire to get things done.
Hunter Johnson discussing the dink location with Paris Todd, who's trying to dink recklessly.
Yeah.
There it is for Hunter Johnson, wielding the backhand from the kitchen.
Yeah, on a functional note, yeah, the word reckless implies risk, so I would stay away from that category altogether. At least that's my game style. But I love when my partner does what they want, so looking forward to our rec games later. You can catch those nowhere, because we will not be posting those.
0-1-1. It'd be fun if they were on Pickleball TV, then.
Well, if we get enough people to, I don't know, show interest.
Nice grab, Hunter Johnson. Puts that paddle into the kitchen area, finds the angle at the top edge of that paddle tech.
Wow, pulled it off. Yeah,
nice.
It's gigantic from Christian Alshon.
I believe Hunter Johnson is still on the free market, seeking a paddle partnership. Tyra Black is a master with pace. She doesn't mind it coming at her. She's effortless with generating it herself.
Right. Some players love pace.
Point. Two, 1-1.
First notice of the sun, pulls it off. Huge.
Well-placed shot by Paris Todd.
Two, 1-2. Point. 3-1-2.
ATP. And an athletic one from Christian Alshon. He just makes it look easy. He's got an effortless movement, playing at peak form. Check it out.
Ball goes a little farther than Hunter intended. Alshon's going to eat that up.
Wow. No. That is going wide. And we saw Julian Arnold get tagged by a ball like that on his way, trying to scoot around it.
Like a heat-seeking missile.
Second serve.
Yeah, the team Alshon Black, like you mentioned, it's a strong partnership. We mentioned the term interchangeable parts in the previous match with Ben Johns and Annalie Waters. This team is the same way. Doesn't matter which side of the net they're on, who's doing what, it's going to work. On the run.
Really smart setup there, though, by Christian Alshon. Noticed Hunter Johnson was on his way to the middle. Peeked it out to the outside, then Hurricane Tyra Black could take charge.
4-1-1.
Christian and Black have come together several times in their careers.
Point.
Another point for them. The first time we saw this partnership was in July of 2023.
Wow.
5-1-1.
That was in Denver. They're 18-8 together as a team.
Point. Timeout receiver.
And timeout
6-1-1,
declared
1
by
minute.
Hunter Johnson. And it wasn't just an inch away from getting there. It was an inch away from taking out the best of the best. So you know what they're capable of. Now it's about doing it at a consistent level. Todd and Johnson called the timeout, looking to
Second serve.
forge a comeback.
6-1-2.
Yeah, and that's the interesting thing about the mentality of this team as well. I feel like even if they won that match, they would be this motivated
Right.
here in Arizona.
Very true.
Point. Eight, 1-2.
Sure. It's good dinking from Paris. Zero opportunity to create for Alshon and Black thus far. No ATP.
Wow. Great play by Paris Todd, initiating with the backhand poke down the line on Tyra Black. Required a couple more touches with the defensive Black, but well done.
Second serve. One, 8-2. Point.
Oh, a little illusionary there. I think I saw what Christian saw that ball. Could have been
Two,
called in.
8-2.
I think he checked with Black. Black confirmed it being out. Nice drive from Johnson. Follow up from Todd. Not going to work.
Set out.
This type of caliber match, you see opportunity, but sometimes it's just still not available to go for. There's a huge one, Black. Double bounce.
Second serve.
Tyra Black has wheels.
8-2-2.
Yeah, she does. It's a great spot. At least an attempt.
Point.
And the Black Alshon show continues. 9-2 the damage now.
9-2-2. Set out. Two, 9-1.
Great spot from Hunter Johnson.
Three, 9-1. Second serve. Three, 9-2. Point.
Great wind-up and attack from Paris Todd, who was ready on the approach to the kitchen. Love watching the way that Hurricane Tyra Black plays defense, though. She gets her hands on just about everything.
If there's one thing that I know, it's hand speed, and Tyra Black is top 5 regardless. Man, woman,
9-4-1.
she has the hands. Speed recognizes speed.
9-4-2.
Woof. There it is.
Ruthless approach from Hunter Johnson. Buries the angle. Do they have enough time to
4-9-1.
climb back in? That's the question.
It's a good ball. Oh, quite the combo.
Timeout receivers. 5-9-1.
There's a candid
Time in.
comparison between them.
5-9-1.
Why is that?
Oh, they look exactly, they look alike. The game style as well, but it's the Puppet Master reincarnated. Same four. Tim Nelson.
Encyclopedia of pickleball history knowledge.
Yeah, I'm spitting it out
Oh,
here.
I like it. It's good to remind everybody about the historical context of the sport. Meanwhile, Christian Alshon and Hurricane Tyra Black, two players of the future, unloading.
9-5-1. Second serve.
Tim Nelson was one of the best of the best.
9-5-2.
Used to play with the likes of Kyle Yates. Had a little bit of a heart issue. Prevented him from continuing, but he's always been amazing. And an innovator of the game of pickleball.
Wow.
There it is.
Such a good put away from Hunter Johnson, despite the sun completely in his eyes. And a heads-up play by Tyra Black to throw it up into the sun. Oh, it didn't work out.
Second serve.
It's a good spot, little rushed, but I do like him putting that ball on the backhand of Alshon there. Just to pin him on that sideline, at least for the beginning of the exchange. And way too much off balance on that third.
Winner of this match will take on the winner of Hayden Patrickman and Rachel Rohrbacher against Alex Strong and QD.
9-5-1.
Oh, nice.
Fun team to watch.
Second serve. 9-5-2. Point. Game point.
Game point for Black and
10-5-2.
Alshon seeking revenge to get to a final in Tucson.
Set out.
And Alshon owning his mistakes in that point.
5-10-1.
Great passing shot to get them that 10. Sean, no choice but to take it.
8-10-1.
If he had another track at it, he'd probably get out of the way. Third shot drive. Fifth shot drive.
Yeah, Hunter Johnson is clearly changing up the pace, and it's working in his favor. What a comeback for Todd and Johnson on the brink of tying it up.
It's okay between rounds. 9-10-1.
So we can keep it going here. Missed the serve.
Oh,
Second serve.
an immediate challenge.
Get-
I think they made the right call there. Paris Todd will try and tie up the game on her serve now. A lot of pressure on both sides. Couple of heavy drives. And
Hey!
it works, Todd and Johnson rallied back to come back and tie it. It's anyone's game now.
What a battle.
10-10-2.
Oh, man.
And a big roar from Christian Alshon challenging Paris Todd vocally. That was an epic run, though. Hunter Johnson leading the way.
I think Paris is going to need to use a little more caution there on the initiate off the bounce. Perfect ball off the backside of the net there.
Thought the opportunity was there to snap it down.
Huge. Held scoreless.
Wow. It was 10-5, Rob. Paris and Hunter
10-10-1.
rally back 5 straight.
Todd.
Oh, and Christian Alshon picked a spot finally that Todd couldn't get to. Right at the shins, but great defense prior to that.
10-10-2.
And no points for Todd and Johnson either, thanks to the hand speed of Tyra Black. Side out.
10-10-1.
Chance to earn game point back on their side. Too much Hunter Johnson. Oh, game point number 2.
Really textbook approach to the net there.
11-10-2.
Oh, and a fadeaway dink is what closed out the game. Christian Alshon and Tyra Black hang on after almost giving up the first, but that should give Paris Todd and Hunter Johnson a whole lot of confidence heading into the second.
Yeah, I mean, they really found something that was working for them. I feel like they said to each other, hey, you know what? We're both in the singles final on Sunday. Maybe we should drive this third a little bit more. And it was working for them big time. So
definitely warmed up those drives in yesterday's singles performances. We'll be right back. Meet Baby Holland. Thomas spent a lot of last season away with health issues and finally feels like he's found some answers. And it is so good to have them back with us. They're a staple. Kind, good people. And we hope the best for Thomas Wilson in his recovery as he joins us on the mic over on Grandstand. Go check him out.
Point. 1-1-2.
Some family really good friends with Hunter and Yates Johnson, so supporting their crew. Wow, Paris Todd tagging Christian Alshon and hit his necklace on the way out. I thought it was his chest, but his necklace flew out. At least he had some protection.
2-1-2.
Tyra Black winning the hands exchange. So powerful, so smart. She's just reloading every time the ball's fired her way. Major League Pickleball champion. Looking for gold on the PPA Tour. It's only a matter of time before she gets that milestone.
2-2-1.
She was close in Australia.
Point. Three, two, one. Point. 4-2-1. Second serve. 4-2-2.
My goodness. Oh, and Tyra was going to get there too. Christian was in her way. She was like, move, I got it.
Yeah, it's tough to fathom how fast Tyra Black is to just know that she's going to be able to recover and get the next one. You tend to get in her way, but she has her own back a lot of the times.
New Vulcan V Pro flight in play.
Here we go. 2-4-1. Second serve. 2-4-2.
It's a great follow-up from Paris Todd.
Explosive play. Catching Christian Alshon out of position just ever so slightly. That aggressive
3-4-2.
performance is what brought them back in game one.
Set up. Four, 3-1.
Wow, wicked backhand from Hunter Johnson. One hole down, one to go.
4-3-2.
Nice play, Hurricane Tyra Black. Difficult player to stop. Quarterfinals are coming up next here on Humana Championship Court. Next match on is Annalie Waters, Ben Johns against your dark horse, Andre Diescu and Tina Pisnik. Swift play through the middle from Christian Alshon, who confirms to Hunter Johnson that ball was in. And then a timeout called promptly to follow by Todd and Black and Christian Alshon. Looking to make a run for it here. They settled for bronze at the Masters beginning of the month in the Grand Slam. They want gold in the desert.
7-3-2. Point. Eight, 3-2.
Way to play the game.
Johnson trying to catch Tyra Black by surprise. She's never surprised.
No.
That's what makes her such a special player.
Had a really good thing going on that sideline of Alshon. Gives that attempt to Black, and you're right, Michelle.
Well, they rallied back last match.
3-9-1.
From down by quite a bit. We'll see if they can forge the same.
There's the dink. Knew it. Knew it. That's all I was looking. As soon as Paris
Tony
Todd.
Romo of pickleball officially. Congratulations, Rob.
No, I shouldn't have done that.
No, more of that, please.
That was a great spot. Great timing from Paris Todd. Whoa. That one, not so much. Dangerous to the forehand of Christian Alshon. Ooh, wheelhouse.
Deep on the return. Tyra Black looking for clarification. Onisha Smith saying she did not see it. Challenge. So if they were to challenge from this point moving forward, they would risk losing a point in that event. Alshon cleaning up, looking a little upset that they missed the call on the other side. Game and match point for Alshon and Hurricane Tyra Black.
Tough.
Point game match.
And that's where it ends. Tyra Black and Christian Alshon find themselves one step closer to another rematch with Annalie Waters and Ben Johns. They move on to the quarterfinal rounds, and we'll move on to speak with the winners on the other side of this break ahead of the quarterfinal rounds. Tucson Open, where Hurricane Tyra Black and Christian Alshon are proving why they are one of the more dominant teams in mixed doubles in the round of 16. A 2-game win, advancing them to the quarterfinals over Paris Todd and Hunter Johnson. They join us now to talk about it. Christian, we didn't get a chance to chat with you much after the Masters performance where you almost took out Ben and Annalie, and you guys were really inches away from taking it from them in the semis and advancing to the final. What did you learn from that match to carry forward with you as you had to kind of mentally bounce back after that?
I mean, I learned that, there's no team that we can't beat. So I think that's just something that gives you a lot of confidence moving forward. And, it's tough to lose any match, but just try and learn from it and move forward. That's what we did. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, inches away from being the team to beat. Tyra Black, you're moving so well out there. It's exciting to watch you guys play. You're so fast, though. Sometimes it's hard for your partners to keep up with your incredible positioning on the court. How do you deal with them not getting out of your way?
No, they're going for the right shots. Like, I'm completely off the court. Usually people don't get those back, so they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, so I don't mind it.
Christian, how do you explain what you see from your partner, Tyra, and her ability to get so many balls back, defensively speaking, and offensively, I guess, too? But when you see her flying around the court, what ways does that inspire you?
I mean, she's just an athlete. She's one of the best athletes on tour, men and women combined. So, I mean, and I'm honored to play with her. She's great.
Awesome stuff, guys. Well, congratulations. Moving on to the quarterfinals. Their opponent to be determined. But coming up next for us on center court, it's Annalie Waters and Ben Johns against Sheena Pisnik and Andre Diescu in our first quarterfinal matchup in mixed doubles. Stay with us. Dave Fleming, Adam Stone taking over the call next.